Garage Squad. My name is Sammy Sienkiewicz. I am um, making this video to ask you today to please help my husband rescue his 1973 Plymouth Barracuda, his dream car. Back in 2016, he actually met the owner of the Barracuda. We have a 2013 Plum Crazy Purple Challenger, and it caught his attention. He said, "Hey, I have, 73 Barracuda. Maybe one day you'd love to see it." My husband's like, "Oh my God, yeah." Him and my daughter were at a convenience store. A few months later, my daughter passed away from a fentanyl overdose. She came back from rehab in January of 2016, and she passed away April 2nd, 2016. When she went to rehab, we had no idea what we were dealing with. We didn't know even what heroin was. We didn't know what opiates were. We didn't know how deadly they were. And because of that embarrassment and being ashamed to ask anybody, being uneducated, we didn't ask anybody. When we wrote Alex's obituary, we put the real reason why she passed away. That this time the addiction won. So many parents, it was like a Me Too movement. So many parents said, "Me too," but I was too embarrassed to say anything, or I didn't know what I was doing. And we realized we couldn't keep doing this. We started an organization called Safer Streets for Tamaqua Little Feet. What that organization does is educate on substance use, alcohol disorders. What the symptoms are, how it works, how it affects the brain. I actually was just mad one day, it was about a month afterwards, and I said, we're going to walk this town and we're going to come out of the darkness and into the light and show that we're here and we're not going to be ashamed anymore because we have no reason to be. And we're going to light candles, we're going to walk this town. 300 people showed up in July, and it's been growing ever since. We still have the organization. We do super sober trips. We bought a bus, yes, a 14-passenger bus, because a lot of people didn't have transportation. We go to concerts, amusement parks. We pay for the tickets. We do fundraisers throughout the year, or we help pay for them ourselves a lot of times. We find rehab beds for people who go to rehab. My husband was a contractor and a mechanic back in the day, but contractor most of his life, and gave that up and became what's called a certified recovery specialist after Alex passed away. Our daughter-in-law is a drug and alcohol counselor. My niece is becoming a drug and alcohol counselor. It affected all of us, our whole family. This is John's dream car. It truly is. We recently bought a house, a different house, because I found Alex passed away in our bedroom, and we couldn't relive this every day, so we moved. First thing he did when we moved here, brought the car. Before we even moved in, car came. It's been in the garage. Before we got the Barracuda, it has been garage kept for 20 years. The original owner it's Jeff and Anne-Marie, was Anne-Marie's brother. So it's been in their family since the day it was off the lot. They traded cars. Trying to find time and A lot of our resources, our money goes into fixing this house now, and this trips, helping people with getting to recovery, helping them with recovery and stay on that path as well. The Barracuda runs, absolutely runs, which is great. Needs interior. My husband bought another motor, but just hasn't had the time to do it. We both work full-time as well. So we both work full-time, plus we have the organization, and me and John are the founders of the organization. Everybody calls us. We're in a little town right outside of Tamaqua, PA. It is in a garage, so you do have room to work, and it is heated. If you could help him, that would be the world to us. I mean, our fight, what we always say is, one day we really hope the stigma dies, not the addict. And we try to bring awareness to the communities about substance use disorder and alcohol use disorder, that it's real. And there's something you could do about it, just little things. Even drug takebacks we participate in every year. We'll buy donuts. We'll give you a donut. There's a lot of education. I mean, we watch Garage Squad all the time. I would think this would also be a great opportunity for people to see the effects of the family and what we go through as well. We do a lot of education with families too. But I really hope you would consider getting John's car and, giving us, when we do have the time, to take a nice ride, or have him go take a ride with his friends and go to one or two of the car shows when we have time. I know there's not a lot of that, but we would certainly be able to try to make some time for that. I would really hope you could help him. I said, probably needs I know the 1/4 isn't, nothing's wrecked. It used to be once upon a time, but we have the original quarter. They changed it to fiberglass. I know. Mopar does not have fiberglass on them, right? Right. He says the same thing. That's wrong. But if you guys could help us, that'd be fantastic. And we would be sincerely grateful. Thank you for your time in watching this, and thank you for all you do. Like I said, we're constantly have the channel on. We're always watching Garage Squad and the other shows, but yours is really close to our heart because we could see your passion just like we have. And like I said, everybody is somebody, someone. And we really try to have people see that no matter what, everyone is someone. And we really do hope one day the stigma dies instead of the person. I hope to hear from you. I really do. And believe me, all the people my husband has helped would be here cheering him on in tears and a heartbeat, because he has helped so many families. So many people reunite with their family, reunite with their kids, start a new family. I have someone starting a new family who's going to do their gender reveal for their girlfriend in our yard, they asked. I was like, absolutely. So we'd have a huge crew here and huge group of good people. So I hope you could come and see the car and see her place and have a huge celebration with a lot of people who are on that road to recovery. Thank you.